So we're on the air. Episode number 5. Lou Pickney plays Fire Pro Wrestling World. Opener for tonight. We're playing as Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Taking on Great Sasuke, the Young Bucks, Matt Jackson and Nick Jackson. Yuya Uemura, Young Lion from New Japan Pro Wrestling. In the world of boxing, Thomas Hitman Hearns. Cactus Jack, Mick Foley, and Angel or Angel Garza, depending on how you want to pronounce it. Using the Pancake Pantry themed Corkin Hall. Pancake Pantry is a restaurant in Nashville. Been around a long time. I hope they make it through to the other side whenever this pandemic finally relents a bit. It's so weird because everything is tended by that to one degree or another right now. But there are things like this you can enjoy. So here we go. Playing as Ricky Steamboat. This is an elimination match. Start with 8. Only one can remain. No countouts, no disqualifications, no time limit. Here we go from Corkin Hall in Tokyo, Japan. As you see, the floor has the Pancake Pantry styling to it. I figure if I was going to use this ring design tonight, I'd make sure I put wrestlers in there who won't clash with it too much. Atomic drop for Cactus Jack and Ricky Steamboat. Sasuke. Except with Nick Jackson and Angel Garza. Steamboat gets the better of Cactus Jack. Whenever a boxer's in a match like this with like Thomas Hitman Hearns, you have to watch out for the flash knockout. You can start with anybody, but especially with him. Jack with a bulldog and Ricky Steamboat. Uemura. Nick Jackson mixing it up now. Test of strength with Steamboat. Steamboat gets the better of Yuya Uemura. Great Sasuke. Armbar. Cactus Jack. Elbow from Hearns to Steamboat. Uemura beats back a double T from Steamboat and Cactus Jack. There's Nick Jackson. Standing moonsault on Garza. 1-1. This is a Hearns crane wrestler fast. You gotta watch him. Sneak up and just one uppercut, you're done. Potentially, at least. I'll get Garza between Steamboat and Hearns if I can help it here. Strike exchange. Nick Jackson loads on Sasuke in the corner. It's Steamboat. Down Garza. Hearns and Cactus Jack and Uemura. Now a spike powerbomb. Nick Jackson, Garza. I tried to help you out there, Cactus Jack. Just, my kicks were having no effect. Punched in the face by Thomas Hearns. Don't take that too much. Steamboat with a figure 4 for Nick Jackson. Sasuke and Steamboat are up by Nick Jackson. Drop kick by Steamboat as Nick Jackson over the top rope to the floor. 6 minutes into this match. Where's the referee? Tiger Atoria, the classic version with the red vest. an atomic drop by Nick Jackson on Sasuke. Matt Jackson, Boston Crab on Thomas Hearns. You never know what you'll see in a Fire Pro match. Spinning Delega back by Steamboat on Cactus Jack. Sharpshooter, Scorpion Deathlock. Call it what you will. Submission maneuver attempted. Now, a 2 count. Nick Jackson nearly pins his brother Matt. Hopefully there'll only be one winner. Double clothesline. Hearns and Steamboat. Cactus Jack choking Garza. Fans are not happy about it. Sasuke drops Uemura. The young lion Uemura showing some great fighting spirit. German suplex. But there is Matt Jackson to make the save. .9, a near fall on Cactus Jack by Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Thrust kick. Matt Jackson. Drop kick. Cactus Jack goes flying over the top, first to the floor. Gotta watch out for Hitman Hearns behind me. I was hoping Cactus might be a little bit dazed, but he's able to make it back into the ring in a reasonable amount of time. Drop by Steamboat to Hearns. Matt Jackson super kick for Cactus Jack with a crotch chop. Hearns thrown to the outside by Steamboat. Nick Jackson on the shin bone of Steamboat, dropping the knee. Across his head, drop kick, a beautiful drop kick by Matt Jackson on great Sasuke. And now Angel Garza. Combination, Uemura breaks it up. Steamboat watching for the quarter as Cactus Jack hit the pile driver. Uemura is dazed. Nick Jackson belly to back suplex. Watch out for Hearns sneaking up. 2.9, Garza nearly pins Cactus Jack. Matt Jackson a takedown of Hearns. Now Sasuke trying to wear him down with a sleeper hold. Standing Rana by Sasuke on Hearns. Uemura. It's a body slam and a crotch chop. Now Matt Jackson, tombstone pile driver on Uemura. He's going to be closed out. Hearns looking dazed. Could have been a ruse to try and draw me in. With 13 minutes into this match. No eliminations so far. Uemura with a suplex. Matt Jackson now covered by Sasuke. A pin. Garza the first one out. Angel Garza pinned by great Sasuke. It's the elimination match. Until there's only one remaining. A figure 4 by Steamboat on Cactus Jack in the middle of the ring. Now watch Hearns. It's a tough decision there. Hearns gets to that uppercut. Body press on Nick Jackson by Steamboat. There's Matt Jackson to break it up. The Young Bucks, Goodwin Zugiri, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Nick Jackson drops Steamboat to Cactus Jack. Great Sasuke with Hearns in that right corner. Sasuke trying to get some room between the two, and you can understand why. Cactus Jack with a pin. Nick Jackson pinned by Cactus Jack with that elbow pinfall maneuver. Cactus with the bang bang, and the fans giving him loud booing for his efforts. Steamboat and Sasuke, strike exchange. Steamboat with an armbar on Matt Jackson as Uemura tries to get a submission out of Cactus Jack. Wouldn't that be an upset? Thrust kick by Steamboat on Matt Jackson and the cover. So Matt Jackson's gone. Both of the Young Bucks out of the match. We're down to 5. 2.9 a near fall. Sasuke, Cactus Jack. Thomas Hitman Hearns in the boxing gloves. Small package on Sasuke by Uemura. And what an upset. Young Lion, Uemura pins Sasuke. The great Sasuke pin. We're down to 4. Cactus, Uemura, Hearns, and Steamboat. Flying body press on Uemura. Uemura is done. We're down to 3. Ricky Steamboat, Thomas Hitman Hearns, and Cactus Jack. Hearns thrown to the outside by Steamboat. Cactus Jack off the ropes. Kind of weak-looking elbow there by Steamboat. Let's walk on armbar attempt. Arm ringer. Hearns back in the ring. A trio of punches to the head of Cactus Jack by Thomas Hitman Hearns. Cactus just straight up hit in the face. Coming back for more. One punch from Cactus drops Hearns and a cover. 2 count to pass the 20-minute mark of the match here at Cork and Hall. Hearns knocks down Cactus as Steamboat then knocks down Hearns. Drop kick by Steamboat on the money. Knocking down Hearns. Cactus Jack double arm DDT on Thomas Hitman Hearns. In that right corner, but Cactus too dazed to be able to take advantage. Off the mark of that drop kick. Hearns to the outside. A swinging neck breaker by Steamboat. A failed top rope maneuver attempt. Flying body press by Steamboat on Cactus Jack. 2.9. Listen to that crowd. Double arm suplex by Cactus Jack on Thomas Hearns. Running knee lift by Cactus Jack to Hearns. Steamboat with an arm ringer on Hearns. More than 23 minutes into this match. Cactus Jack trying to choke out Hearns. Painted to the fans for a minute. Throwing off Hearns' timing there. Cactus Jack with a punch in the face of Hearns, and Hearns retaliates. Some uppercuts. Cactus Jack showing great fighting spirit. Taking some serious punches. Bulldog by Cactus Jack on Thomas Hearns. Hearns saw me sneaking up on him there. Off the ropes. Drop kick. Thomas Hearns knocked over the top rope to the floor for that drop kick. Oh, mistimed that one. Look for a plancha. Poor decision. Steamboat to the outside to get back into the ring. It's Hearns and Cactus Jack past the 25-minute mark of the match. A backdrop. Thomas Hearns backdrops Cactus Jack over the top rope to the floor. Steamboat and Hearns. Atomic drop. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. There's a roll-up. 2 count. The applause of the crowd. Play to the audience there for a moment. Another bulldog by Cactus Jack. He's gonna get booed for that. As long as Hearns in this match, I can't feel too confident about it. That flash knockout potential. So for breaking up that chokehold. Double arm DDT again by Cactus Jack on Hearns. He's not going for a cover. What's he thinking? I'll take it. Steamboat rolls through. Cactus Jack breaks it up with a 1 count. Thrust kick from Steamboat. Figure 4 leg lock on that Pancake Pantry logo. And again, Cactus Jack breaking it up. Again, boos from the fans. It's a weird collision right there. I was trying to stop Cactus's momentum and Hearns and him dropped right before I got there, right as I got there. Now both Hearns and Cactus Jack are down. Arm bar, arm ringer. And Cactus Jack by Steamboat. Hearns off the rope. Steamboat, flying body press. 2 counts. Cactus came over there, did not try to make the save, and Hearns was able to kick out at 2. Cactus Jack, how many punches in the face has he taken in this match? Another backdrop that sends Cactus Jack out of the ring by Hearns. Like Cactus might have been trying for that double arm DDT again. Past the 30-minute mark of the match. Wrong button. Steamboat, Cactus Jack team up the suplex. Hearns. Thomas Hitman Hearns. Cactus Jack, Ricky the Dragon, Steamboat, the final 3 in this match. Steamboat with a cover. Cactus out at 2. Double arm suplex. Cactus Jack. That elbow drop pinfall attempt. Only 2 though. Hearns able to kick out. With great stamina. I think I made them angry. Reversal by Steamboat. Punch Cactus Jack right in the face. Now working on Cactus's right arm. It's Steamboat. Drop kick. Cactus Jack goes over the top rope to the floor. The plunge, but I mistimed it. Cactus Jack with the chair. Reversal by Steamboat on Hearns. Arm wrench, a chair. And Cactus Jack. Pile driver. Cactus Jack with a pile driver on Hitman Hearns. Hear the boos of the crowd. Hearns reverses. Now a strike exchange by Steamboat with Cactus Jack. Steamboat gets the better of it. Hearns. Hitman Hearns. Very quick reflexes to block that kick attempt by Steamboat. Cactus Jack for the Bulldog. Cactus at the chair. Or get dropped by Hearns. Driving Cactus's knee into that chair, Steamboat. Don't feel too sympathetic for Cactus. He brought that chair in the ring himself. Figure 4 by Steamboat on Hearns. There are no rope breaks in this match. More than 35 minutes in, Cactus Jack, another pile driver on Hearns. Thomas Hitman Hearns looks out of it. Chair shot to the back by Cactus Jack. Double arm DDT on the chair, but Hearns able to reverse. What an opener tonight. Punch to the back of the head. Hearns acknowledges the cheers of the crowd. So they knocked him down for a minute, just opposing. Arm ringer. And Hearns by Steamboat. There's Cactus Jack looming nearby, but not interfering in that one. Help you out, Cactus. Chair to the rib cage on Hearns by Cactus Jack. How many punches can Jack take? Cactus Jack. with a world-class boxer like Hitman Hearns. Now Hearns, a little tired of punching Cactus Jack, and able to mix things up with Steamboat. Hearns in the corner, and there's Cactus. But Hearns reverses. Another bulldog at running bulldog. Cactus Jack, shin lock applied by Steamboat on Hearns. Broken up by Cactus Jack. Both coming after me. Clothesline. I hit Hearns with a kick, but Cactus giving me the clothesline against the bang bang to the boos to the crowd. Look at that punch and knock Jack right into the corner. Cactus Jack with a swinging DDT's reversal, booing by the crowd. Elbow drop off the top rope by Cactus Jack in the chest of Hitman Hearns. Thomas Hearns dropped with that punch from Cactus Jack was the chair. Reversal by Steamboat. Kick to the gut, knock it out of Jack's hands. Jack with a bulldog for Steamboat. Trying to scoot away from him. Hearns knocked down. More than 40 minutes into this match. Chair shot by Cactus Jack to Hearns. Back elbows, a pair of them to be specific, by Hearns. Critical! Cactus. It took more than 40 minutes, but finally the punches caught up with him. A knockout. We're down to 2, Steamboat and Hearns. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat with a punch to the gut on Thomas Hitman Hearns. Rolled out of the ring to the floor. He's out there waiting, trying to entice me to attempt to dive, but won't take the bait. As Tiger Hattori, our referee, looks on. Sent Hearns off the ropes, but not going to run right back at me. Nor should he have. His game is that medium length, within punching distance, not too close. Oh. He's trying there with a punch in the face. Steamboat with Hearns in the corner. Brought to that rib cage. Had been worked on earlier by Cactus Jack and others. Hearns off the ropes, drop kick sends Thomas Hearns over the top rope to the floor. Steamboat with a chop from the top rope down to the floor. That was really something. Hearns said face first into the barrier more than 43 minutes into this match. Hearns again into the barricade. There's no time limit. Must be a winner. Again, Hearns into the metal. Shin drop. Again, that shin, that knee. Into Hearns, and again, Hearns into the barricade. Figure 4 leg lock by Ricky Steamboat. Hitman Hearns stuck in a figure 4 outside the ring. It seems that both Hearns and Steamboat are finding reversals for each other's moves out there. Walk on a chin lock for a minute and group things a bit. Hearns with a punch to the stomach, gets back in the ring. And a punch to the face knocks Steamboat off the apron. Should have been one of those running entries like that. What a terrible risk to take at a time like this, more than 45 minutes into the match. Steamboat and Hearns. Hitman Hearns with an elbow. Ricky Steamboat. Hearns is no dummy, he doesn't make it too close. Double back elbow by Hearns on Steamboat. Drop kick by Steamboat. Knocks down Hitman Hearns, who falls on his head. Quite rudely rolled out of the ring. Flying cross body press. Hattori's there. Steamboat gets the victory. Flying cross body. Not very sportsmanlike. Your winner, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Look how long it went from the time Uemura got knocked out to Cactus Jack. More than 20 minutes. The matchup with more than 46. Your winner, Ricky Steamboat. All right. I'm going to use the Full Sail University arena with the Tudor's Biscuit World themed ring. Tudor's Biscuit World is a restaurant. It's kind of a small chain of restaurants in West Virginia. Delicious. A couple of runs in Huntington, West Virginia. Well, it'd be great they had one of them around here, but they don't have all that wide of a distribution, but if you can find one, it's good times. We have Bill Alfonso as our referee. Aleister Black, I met him over WrestleMania 32 weekend. I felt bad because I was trying to buy a t-shirt from Chris Hero. And I think he thought I was going to buy one from him because Hero was having a conversation. He's like, well, I don't know what the protocol is because wrestlers sell their own merch, but I don't want to be like that rude fan coming up. I just want to get a shirt. I like his design. But he's real cool about it. So I hope things will go well for him in WWE. But I don't know what's going on there with some of those decisions lately. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. But Gargano. I'll play Johnny Gargano. I don't understand why NXT insisted that Donovan Dijak become Dominic Dijakovic. That's kind of the opposite of the way things typically go with stage names. He's super talented, though. Shane Strickland, or Isaiah Swerve Scott as he's known in NXT. That's too close to Gargano's. Little Lashley in there. Look at this headband. I use Kane, but it's the original mask. I really disliked it when he went to the version of the mask that's on the screen right there. That's the one. That one works too, but. With Davey Boy Smith. Go with Earthquake, John Tenta. Let's see. I didn't really plan anything out for the second match or anything beyond. I'm just run across something that'll be of interest, and half the time that works out better than the original plan if I had one. Rugged Ronnie Garvin. All right, so Ron Garvin. Yeti in there. I don't think I've had Scott Hall in a sim match yet. Not a sim, but one of these Blue Plays Fire Pro matches. That'll work. All right. So this is an elimination match like they all have been. Me playing against Johnny Gargano. Going against Isaiah Swerve Scott, Bobby Lashley, Kane, Davey Boy Smith, Earthquake, Ron Garvin, and Scott Hall. Your referee, Bill Alfonso. If you see any like pre-ECW Alfonso, there's a lot of him doing work in the Florida territory. Oh, that's a ridiculous work. Okay, I can't. That's with these referees. My biggest gripes about the game is the UI, particularly when it comes to the referees. It's just, it doesn't matter that much, but nevertheless, it's an irritation. Let's try it again. There we go. Fight! With Davey Boy's alternate outfit there with the red and blue, because with this canvas being white, this color that it's making get too blended in. Kane out to the floor. Backdrop by Garvin sends Davey Boy Smith out as well. Swerve Scott and Scott Hall on that right side. Gargano sends Lashley for the ride, but Lashley no-sells it. Stiff clothesline to drop Gargano. Earthquake whipped right into me. I'll mess up the slide underneath. Look at the strength of Davey Boy. Double axe handle by Earthquake on Gargano. Swerve sends Kane off the ropes. I'm getting stuck here. I can take a powder. Scott Hall off the ropes. Collides with Gargano. Wow. Not much luck with this Gargano in it thus far. Oh. Slow down, work the headlock, kid. There we go, drop kick. Knocks down Scott Hall momentarily.
Give up. Give up.
Kick in the face of Davey Boy Smith by Gargano. Kane off the ropes, elbow drop. Power of Kane against Davey Boy. Massive humanity there in that right corner. Kane off the ropes. There we go. There's a Rana by Gargano and Kane, but a 1 count. Earthquake knocked to the outside. Drop kick by Gargano to the back of the head of Kane. There's a Rana. Gargano. And only a 1 count again. More than 5 minutes into this match, not surprising. Body slam that sends Gargano to the floor by Kane. Meanwhile, Davey Boy Smith and Lashley with the MMA spots. I'll leave the sledgehammer out for now. Earthquake in the corner with Swerve. Boot against the throat. Gargano thrown to the ropes by Kane. Lashley knocks down Earthquake. Davey Boy has Swerve in a Boston Crab. Abdominal stretch. Scott Hall. Kane, and now Lashley takes down Gargano. Tries some grounded pound. Gargano escapes. Off the mark on the draw. Kick. Earthquake. A big splash on Davey Boy. 2.9. Near fall. Nearly our first elimination of the match. Earthquake sends Gargano off the rope. Shoulder block takes him down. Lashley. Gonna take down on Kane, and now Scott Hall with a half crab on Lashley. Swerve knocks down Davey Boy. Kane knocks down Garvin, goes for the pin, runs into me. He's like, trying to keep track of what's going on here. Fast and furious. 1 count. Everybody takes a breath after that. Flurry right there. Kane with a tombstone pile driver on Davey Boy Smith, who pops right back up. Davey Boy and Razor Ramon / Scott Hall take down Ron Garvin. There's a Rana, a Hurricane Rana. 2 count on Earthquake. Small package by Gargano on Quake. Everyone breaks it up. You can hear the fans start to pick up. Look at this one. Scott Hall fired up. And Bulldog by Gargano on Earthquake. Kane and Lashley. Swerve knocks down Davey Boy. Swerve off the top rope. Double stomp. To the guts on Davey Boy Smith. Isaiah Swerve Scott. 2 count. Davey Boy escapes. Chop. By Gargano. Meanwhile, it's Kane knocked to the floor. One-winged angel. The one-winged angel. And Swerve Scott on Davey Boy Smith, and he gets the first fall of the match. Davey Boy eliminated by Isaiah Swerve Scott, aka Shane Strickland. Garvin gets the better of Earthquake on the exchange. The Swerve Death Valley driver. Gargano goes for the pin. 1, 2. Here's Lashley to break it up. Garvin sent to the outside. On the floor, you got Kane and Scott Hall battling it out. Kane with a sledgehammer. I'm definitely going to stay in the ring for this. Drop kick. Misjudged on the corner spot there with Swerve Scott. Scott rolled to the outside. Double axe handled by Lashley on Earthquake. Back elbow by Earthquake. Elbow to the back of the head of Lashley, but Lashley goes over to Earthquake. And look at the strength of Lashley at vertical suplex, holding Earthquake upside down midair. On the floor, it's Swerve Scott with a suplex of his own on Scott Hall. Earthquake in that far corner with Gargano. Stun gun. Gargano the stun gun on Earthquake. Here's the count. 2.9. A kick to the head by Gargano on Swerve. German suplex attempt by Garvin, but Gargano flips through. Lashley, Gargano collide. Gargano does the clothesline. They collide again. Now a strike exchange. Lashley and Gargano. Scott Hall fired up. It's Swerve and Garvin. Garvin punches to the face. The hands are stoned. Long exchange finally won by Gargano against Lashley. Lashley falls face first to the floor after he rolled out of the ring. Sleeper by Garvin. Okay, that was a sleeper hold submission by Swerve. Garvin gets him to submit. We're down to 6 wrestlers remaining. This match has started with 8. Garvin thrown to the floor by Gargano. Scott Hall gets a drop kick to the back of the head. Short clothesline by Lashley. A nice sidewalk slam by Kane. Hall to the cover. 2.9 on near fall. Hall nearly had it against Lashley. Garvin at Earthquake fired up. In the space. Off the top rope. Elbow drop. By Garvin to the back of Scott Hall. It connects. Kane thrown to the floor by Undertaker. Or by Earthquake. No Undertaker in this match. Bear hug by Earthquake on Garvin. Kane sends Scott Hall into that left corner. Spike powerbomb on Lashley by Earthquake and Kane. Earthquake, that vertical splash. Landing on Kane again off the ropes and again. Critical. I think Earthquake just broke Kane. Kane eliminated. He goes back to back. Moves from Earthquake. It's Gargano with a tornado DDT on Garvin. 2, 3. Ron Garvin is eliminated. We're down to 4. Earthquake, who just took down Bobby Lashley. Scott Hall picked up Lashley. And me playing as Johnny Gargano. Running body press by Earthquake. And a bear hug by Earthquake on Hall.
Give up. Give up.
That was really something with an Earthquake finisher, that running, tipping, land on your chest. In this case, it was the back of Kane. Back to back like that. Just couldn't take it. Spinning elbow by Gargano that knocks down Hall. Earthquake sent for the ride by Lashley. And they collide as Earthquake returned on that Irish whip. Missed Enzugiri by Johnny Gargano. Boston Crab. Gargano with a Boston Crab. Lashley has a headlock on Scott Hall as well, but it's Alfonso over there with us. Well, Alfonso says play on. Gargano throws Earthquake to the outside. And a plancha connects. Gargano with a plancha on Earthquake, but now gotta watch out for Earthquake. He's mad and aware. 2.9 on near fall inside the ring. Outside, it's Earthquake and Gargano. We passed the 20-minute mark of the match. Long run there for Gargano. Not sure what Earthquake planned there, but it's Quake knocked down inside the ring. Lashley off the ropes. A dazed Scott Hall gets speared by Lashley. Earthquake thrown to the floor. Hall ducks a clothesline from Lashley, and then a clothesline of his own by Scott Hall against Bobby Lashley. Choke slam. Scott Hall with a choke slam on Bobby Lashley. 2, 3. Hall has pinned Lashley. We're down to 3. Scott Hall, Johnny Gargano, and Earthquake, and it's Gargano. Again with a tornado DDT in that corner. Cover on Earthquake. 2, 3. Gargano just pins Earthquake. Earthquake gets revenge on Scott Hall there on the way out. Johnny Gargano. Scott Hall and Gargano strikes for the elbow. That's a Saito suplex there from Gargano on Hall. 2, 3. That'll do it. Johnny Wrestling picks up the victory. Quite the flurry there at the end. So Johnny Gargano gets the victory. All right. I realize the venue says Madison Square Garden, but this is going to be a Cow Palace themed ring. Let's see. I was talking about Jerry Lawler the other day, but I don't think I ever ended up putting him in a match. That'll be Taiji Ishimori. The current day Bone Soldier. Hiroyoshi Tenzan. Giant Bernard. I don't think I've used this particular Creator Wrestler in a long time. I'll go with that version of. He was also known as Prince Albert at one point in the WWF. He's a good trainer too, is what I've heard. Oh, it's the next trainer underneath. I didn't even see that part. All right, let's really raise the stakes. Giant Baba. Okay, I can't Baba and that. Put Inoki in instead. How about that? Did Inoki ever really wear those bright yellow tights? That's just one way to tell them apart. The Triple Crown champion, Suwama. With Hongman Choi. 7-2. I'm playing as Ishimori. Oh, the stream's going well. Coco Sports, how you doing? Yeah, with the whole hosting and rating, whatever, I don't know how that works. I don't know what to tell you, but thanks for the attempt. I found this format works pretty well for streaming because there are 8 wrestlers to start with, so if I have to, like, have my guy leave the ring for a minute while I fix something or make a note or whatever, it doesn't hold things up too badly. Had a fun match last night that'd be an Ospreay and Hiromu as the final 2. Hiromu Takahashi from New Japan. Smoking Joe Frazier. I don't usually have 2 guys in the match that both have the boxing gloves, but in this case, I think I'll make an exception. That should be an interesting walk-up if it happens. I don't think I've used Sabu in a match yet. I can check. Okay. Not used Sabu yet. 2 versions of Sabu I've got downloaded. This one looks more like I think it was a previous Fire Pro game, or maybe several that had him in the unofficial form from his time in All Japan and elsewhere. And then there's this version. Even the design's a bit crazier looking, a little sharper looking. Having the post long hair with a shaved head. I'll go with Marty Asami as our referee from New Japan Pro Wrestling. This in here is all the same as usual. All right, so here we go. Match number 3. Be Taiji Ishimori. Gonna be me playing as Ishimori, taking on Hiroyoshi Tenzan, Giant Bernard, Antonio Inoki, Suwama, Hongman Choi, Smoking Joe Frazier, and Sabu. Quite the pairing there. Quick note here in chat. Ishimori. Thanks. Yeah, hopefully this will be a good match. All right, so here we go. And that's Inoki in the yellow, in case you were wondering. The mat in this Cow Palace themed ring is from a photo I took at the New Japan Pro Wrestling Cow Palace show 2 years ago. San Francisco. Hi! There were fans outside waiting up to get into the building. Very disrespectful of Ishimori with a Rana that sent Antonio Inoki to the floor. Suwama and Frazier teaming up on Hongman Choi. Look at that, around the world. Ishimori on Suwama. Sandman tries to choke Hongman Choi and gets clothesline for his efforts. I didn't even see Suwama coming there. Abrupt collision. Gotta keep your head on a swivel when there are 8 men in the ring, or 9 if you include the referee. Hongman Choi knocked to the floor. Ankle lock by Suwama on Tenzan. Stretch muffler by Giant Bernard on Inoki. What a flip kick there by Inoki. Away from Giant Bernard. Critical! Our first critical. Was it Sabu that got critical? Okay, there we go. When you see them ball uneven like that when they've fallen over, that's Sabu KO'd. 3 minutes in, grand opening, grand closing. Tenzan in the corner. Ishimori with a slam. Tenzan falls to the floor. Chop by Bernard. Inoki and Hearns, or excuse me, Frazier. Hearns is in the last match. Frazier seemed to knock out Choi and then a stretch muffler. There's a lot going on. Look at Choi unload on Inoki. Back-to-back collisions there. Looks like the Pac finisher. And look at Hongman Choi again, just unloading on Antonio Inoki. 2 count by Suwama on Giant Bernard. Frazier to the outside. Saito suplex by Suwama on Tenzan. There's Ishimori with a backflip and a 2 count. With the appreciation for the fans in attendance. Gonna really make Tenzan angry. Into the floor. Choi just unloading on Suwama. Multiple wrestlers going after Hongman Choi. Hongman Choi just unloading on Suwama. Gonna blow himself up just from those punches. Giant Bernard with that piece of wood. Let's do a leg drop instead. Crowd getting into it. Past 8 minutes into the match. Suwama in the corner. There's Ishimori reversed. Someone tries to chop. blocked. Ishimori throws him to the floor. And Ishimori throws Giant Bernard to the floor. Frazier. A couple of punches on Inoki. Head scissors takes down Tenzan. Chop. On the floor. Got Suwama and Giant Bernard. Tenzan misses on the spear attempt. Punch in the face of Choi by Smoking Joe Frazier. Look at those punches there. Nice combination by Frazier to knock down Choi. Inoki, the neck crank there on Tenzan. 2.9 on near falls. We approach the 10-minute mark of the match. Tenzan drops Giant Bernard. Enzugiri by Inoki on Suwama. Powerbomb. Giant Bernard 2.9 on Tenzan. Tenzan nearly eliminated. Giant Bernard thrown to the outside. Tenzan dazed. Asai moonsault connects. Ishimori with the Asai moonsault. Now Giant Bernard with a gutbuster on Tenzan outside the ring. Standing switch by Ishimori, a German suplex on Antonio Inoki by Taiji Ishimori. Half and half suplex by Suwama on Hangman Choi. Great show of strength there. Deep to the ropes, head scissors. Ishimori takes Inoki out of the ring. Knee lift by Smoking Joe Frazier. An uppercut on Choi. Hangman's choked into a sit-out powerbomb on Tenzan. Giant Bernard a critical. Inoki got critical. So Tenzan pinned right after that shot that made it. The lights go out for Antonio Inoki. We're down to 5. I think this is the 1983 IWGP tournament that Inoki got supposedly knocked out of the countout. Okay, Giant Bernard with Smoking Joe Frazier to headlock. Spinning clothesline by Suwama on Hangman Choi. Now up near the top of the ring as Ishimori. Now watch out. A boxer in the ring. They're showing like Smoking Joe Frazier. One punch can knock you out. Look at that difference between Ishimori and Hangman Choi. And Ishimori throws Choi out of the ring. And Tope con Hilo. Here comes the regular Tope Suicida to the outside by Ishimori. That was important. Hangman Choi. Baseball bat. He's gonna chop down the Giant. Hangman Choi had none of it. Choi unloads on Ishimori outside the ring. Giant Bernard again, having a piece of lumber. Suwama dropped by Frazier. That chop, bring up from Suwama. Poison Rana. Ishimori with a poison Rana on Suwama. Might take advantage of Giant Bernard there. Suwama with a chin lock. Giant Bernard was so distracted by me, he didn't see Suwama sneaking up on him. Hangman Choi gets punched in the head. A left-handed throw. Critical by Smoking Joe Frazier. And it's goodbye and good night for Hangman Choi. We're down to 4. Smoking Joe Frazier, Giant Bernard, Suwama, and Taiji Ishimori. And the strength of Ishimori, reversing a suplex attempt by Giant Bernard, throwing him out of the ring. Shows how slow it was to get up there. A lot of effort, a lot of energy exerted. Vertical suplex by Suwama. The stomps down on Joe Frazier, and there's a critical. Be a pinfall. Let's set out powerbomb by Giant Bernard. There we go. Frazier manages to dislodge Giant Bernard from that sit-out powerbomb. Uppercut by Frazier. Giant Bernard. Smoking Joe Frazier and Taiji Ishimori. Poison Rana. Ishimori the Poison Rana on Giant Bernard. Missed on the running kick attempt. Giant Bernard makes a poor decision in turning his back on Smoking Joe Frazier. A couple of hard hits as we pass the 20-minute mark of the match. Smoking Joe Frazier getting a running start on that punch. Giant Bernard is tough though. Uppercut. Again an uppercut by Frazier and Giant Bernard. Bernard, powerbomb, press, pin attempt, 2.9. Smoking Joe Frazier escapes, 2.9. Smoking Joe and Ishimori sends him off the ropes around the world. And down goes Frazier. Ishimori sees his submission attempt broken up by Giant Bernard. Now the bear hug by Giant Bernard on Ishimori. As Smokin' Joe tries to sneak up on Giant Bernard. Again, that powerbomb press. Giant Bernard beats back a double team by Frazier and Ishimori. Ishimori's fired up. Reversal by Giant Bernard. Atomic drop on Frazier by Giant Bernard. Smoking Joe picked up into a cutter by Giant Bernard. Ishimori looks on. The two larger opponents battle it out here. Trying to pick my spots with it. All those punches thrown by Frazier. Giant Bernard somehow able to absorb them and keep going. That's what we saw the last match of Cactus Jack. Flying head scissors by Ishimori takes down Giant Bernard. And now it's Giant Bernard with a reversal on Smoking Joe. Let's take this out here. Atomic drop on Frazier. Giant Bernard, clothesline. Shot to the head with a piece of wood there by Ishimori. One for Giant Bernard as well. Brutal punches. How is Giant Bernard hanging in there? How's he get the energy for this? Backbreaker. Ishimori not afraid to bend the rules. Speaking of bending the rules, Giant Bernard with a chair. Giant Bernard swinging that chair. Smoking Joe drops, but only for a moment. Back up. Punch after punch. Kick by Ishimori that drops Giant Bernard. Smoking Joe Frazier gets picked up by Giant Bernard and dropped belly first into the knee of Giant Bernard. Hangman's choke into a sit-out powerbomb pin attempt. Smoking Joe Frazier has been eliminated. It's down to two. Taiji Ishimori and Giant Bernard. And playing as Ishimori. That submission Yeah, tall order for Ishimori to get a tap out against Giant Bernard. A Boston Crab by Giant Bernard. Now a strike exchange. Giant Bernard and Taiji Ishimori. That clothesline from Ishimori. Say he downs Giant Bernard, but Giant Bernard picked back up. Swinging a connection to the back of the head, and again, Ishimori unloading that piece of wood. Now Ishimori with a chair shot to the back of the head. 30 minutes into this match. How much stamina does the big man Giant Bernard have? Poison Rana on Giant Bernard by Ishimori, a cover.
2, 3.
Taiji Ishimori. Disrespectful of it. Notice how quickly Sabu got knocked out. More than 3 minutes into the match. And he was down actually before that. But in the end, Taiji Ishimori able to take down the Giants and win. If y'all have any suggestions on wrestlers to use, feel free to let me know. First, I should pick the venue. Like that last match, I knew to avoid guys with like light blue colored tights that might clash with the cloud or the sky. There weren't that many clouds in the sky that day, actually, at that Cow Palace show. All right. With Arena Mexico. There's the Nashville SC soccer theme. There's a yellow ramp there to go with the ring. We'll go with Terror Chino as our referee. Play as Shawn Michaels. There are things I like and dislike about each of these edits. They're all better than the ones I would have made. This is not my strength. We'll go with that one. Shawn Michaels, Heartbreak Kid, who I play as. And now we can utilize Giant Baba. In a suit like he's Loki. I'll give Michaels the monochromed white and black. And I don't have the individual categories within the WWE grouping set in that all position. You get a lot of weird mixes of names through there. Let me use Warrior. I'm going to do it right. That one. late Big Bully Busick. I wanted to use Beretta. This would be a good time to do so. So Trent Beretta. The Yeti. Yeti. With Hiroshi Hase. First couple of times I remember seeing Hase on television here in the United States was in WCW. Those Clash of Champions shows with the Steiner brothers. Great matches. The nice thing with Fire Pro is you can go as far as your imagination can as far as your match options. Look at the gloves on Roy Jones Jr. I don't like that. They just look a little weird on him because they're so bright. Oh, this should be something. Okay. So I'll be playing as Shawn Michaels against Giant Baba, the Ultimate Warrior, Big Bully Busick, Trent Beretta, the Yeti, Hiroshi Hase, and Roy Jones Jr. I'm going to take a quick break, like 2 minutes, and I'll be right back and we'll get to this match. All right. We'll begin match number 4. Playing as Shawn Michaels. This elimination match against Giant Baba, the Ultimate Warrior, Big Bully Busick, Trent Beretta, Yeti, Hiroshi Hase, and Roy Jones Jr. Probably should have thrown a couple of Lucha guys in, but I'm good with this lineup, so we're going to use it. So here we go. Just thought about this with, oh, you know what? I didn't have the yellow ramp. All things that, like I said, turned out fine. I was afraid that Hase with the yellow was going to blend in. Ultimate Warrior trying to track me down. Just going to circle for an hour. Trying to distract Warrior with Hase. Beretta and Big Bully Busick. Double team. Yeti in the corner. The Yeti gets knocked down by Warrior. Baba and Beretta. The suplex Busick. Oh, Busick cranked down that headlock on Yeti. Shawn Michaels with a Boston Crab on Giant Baba. I'm going to stand over here. Put another Boston Crab on Giant Baba. Peripheral vision, I see Hiroshi Hase wheeling in. Northern Light suplex by Beretta on Yeti. Only a 1 count for Yeti. A strike exchange between the Yeti and Shawn Michaels. Shout from Giant Baba and Ultimate Warrior. Ultimate Warrior, vertical suplex on Giant Baba. Baba flies to the floor. Warrior fired up. Michaels throws Roy Jones Jr. out of the ring. And Beretta right behind him. Toward the rope slide, Baba that runs into Roy Jones Jr. On the ramp, Beretta and Michaels. Shawn Michaels with a pile driver on the ramp. And Trent Beretta. No count out, but as you can tell, he's hurting. Big splash by Warrior on Busick. 2.9 on near fall. Busick escapes. One face first into a punch from Roy Jones Jr. Baba and Jones. Up with a chop that knocks down Roy Jones Jr. This is not a good idea to go for a running punch on Baba and miss. Yeti takes down Hase. The Warrior drops Busick. Michael's slow to get up there. My controller unplugged for a second. Sends Big Bully Busick to the floor. Sharpshooter on the floor. The applause of the crowd at the 2 count. It's Busick now outside the ring with a headlock on Michaels. Giant Baba out in the left side, and he's picked back into the ring. Baba trying for an armbar on the Ultimate Warrior. Yeti with a suplex for Trent Beretta. Well, teamwork there between the Yeti and Shawn Michaels and Roy Jones Jr. Sharpshooter. Double team spike powerbomb on Beretta. Double stretch on Busick by Baba. Golden Light suplex by Hase on Beretta. 2.9. Back elbows from Ultimate Warrior on Hase. Boston Crab by Michaels. Warrior hits the ropes, but Beretta up in time to dissuade Warrior from going for a big splash. Now Warrior for the cover on Roy Jones Jr. 1 count. I'll sit here and pose for a minute. Punches raining down on the Yeti. Now Boston Crab from Michaels. Warrior and Baba on the apron. Ultimate Warrior suplexes Giant Baba from the apron back into the ring. Looks like a pinfall out of it. Warrior looking to take advantage of his handiwork. Big Billy Busick really pulled that elbow. It's the side of the face of Michaels. Well, yeah, they was a Beretta, but I think I hit Jones. Big mix of people in there. More than 12 minutes in, no one's been knocked out yet. The last match, the one before, Sabu was 3 minutes and change, and he was gone. Watch Jones over there. He's very quick, this particular Crater wrestler. 1, 2, 3. Ultimate Warrior pins Big Billy Busick. Now 2.9. Beretta really was able to knock out the Yeti. Yeti with a sleeper hold on the Ultimate Warrior. Roy Jones Jr. unloads on Hase. And it's Giant Baba and Trent Beretta. And the meet Shawn Michaels. Sharpshooter. Michaels with a sharpshooter on Trent Beretta. Warrior gets close out of the Yeti, who does his Yeti dance. Michaels in the corner. Goes Beretta to the outside. Warrior with a 2 count on Hiroshi Hase. Kicks from the boxer Roy Jones Jr. Beat back a double team. And look at the strength of the Ultimate Warrior. Gorilla press slam on the Yeti. Clothesline on the Yeti. Jump on top here. 2 count. 2 count. Hase and Shawn Michaels. Oh. That Warrior's been standing there a lot longer than he was. 2.9, a near fall. Roy Jones Jr. escapes. Baba mixing up with Hiroshi Hase. Another gorilla press by the Ultimate Warrior on the Yeti. Super kick. Super kick by Michaels on the Yeti. That'll do it for the Yeti. Down to 6. Small package on Jones by Beretta, but you got Terracino, the referee, checking on that big swing there. Trying to see if there's a submission. Probably whipped on that shot on Beretta in the corner. Michaels puts Beretta on the top rope. Beretta reverses. Tornado DDT off the top rope by Trent Beretta on Shawn Michaels. And now Hiroshi Hase picked up the Ultimate Warrior for a pile driver. And so Giant Baba got involved. DDT on the Ultimate Warrior by Beretta. Boston Crab on Warrior. Shawn Michaels. Meanwhile, Beretta has another roll up there on Roy Jones Jr. There's no referee to count it. Northern Light suplex by Beretta, who gets punched in the face by Roy Jones Jr. It's a danger move like that. You're so vulnerable, particularly in a match like this. This on the drop kick. Hase. Rotor suplex. Body slam by Ultimate Warrior on Hase. Warrior celebrates. And a DDT by Bob on Warrior. A punch to the face. Jones on Beretta. Northern Light suplex by Hase. Ultimate Warrior gets a 2.9. Thought he had him. DDT by Trick Beretta. And Roy Jones Jr. Northern Light suplex on Baba. And Ultimate Warrior breaking it up. Beretta do some cardio. Oh, all that and I botched it. Double back elbows from the Ultimate Warrior. Beretta right off the top rope with an elbow drop. And Roy Jones Jr. covered by Warrior on Baba and a 2 count. A super kick by Michaels. Chino's out of position. Hiroshi Hase kicks out at 2. Arm drag. Shades of Ricky Steamboat there by the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, who rolls Hase to the outside. Roy Jones Jr. unloads on Giant Baba. Trent Beretta collides. Roy Jones Jr. Hiroshi Hase. Giant Baba, Northern Light suplex by Hase on Baba. And Hiroshi Hase did it. Hase gets the pin on Giant Baba. More than 23 minutes now into this match. 5 competitors remain. Ultimate Warrior, who just clotheslined Roy Jones Jr. Trick Beretta just picked up Hiroshi Hase. Hase in turn looked for a roll-up, and then as me as Shawn Michaels crying when failing to break a pin attempt. Backslide by Beretta on Hase, and Warrior breaks it up. A wide shot here. Hase on the top rope. Drop kick. And nobody there. Jones from the outside by Shawn Michaels. Backslide by Michaels on Warrior. 2 count. There's a hold by Beretta. Jones saved by Hiroshi Hase. The Dude Buster. Beretta. And Trent. So we get the pinfall. Northern Light suplex by Hase. He pins the Ultimate Warrior. We're down to 3. Michaels. Trent Beretta and Hiroshi Hase. Michaels and Hase down. Trent Beretta. Hase whips Beretta into the corner. And that was Beretta with the Northern Light suplex. My striking was not on target there, but we had a kick out. Northern Light suplex by Hase on Trent Beretta. Beretta eliminated. We're down to 2. Shawn Michaels and Hiroshi Hase. What a match that would have been back in the day. Michaels, the dive to the outside over the top rope. And to Hiroshi Hase. And no countouts in this match. No disqualifications, no time limits. Chop from Hase on Michaels. Hase into the barricade on this near side. Seldom seen in the broadcast of a New Japan or any sort of match like this in a Fire Pros, I was going for, not New Japan. Tongue-tied, all of a sudden you got Hase going after Michaels, and Hase runs chest first to the side of that ramp. Michaels sent him running. Hase perhaps wisely decides to get in the ring. Now we're to the ramp. body slam by Hase. Hiroshi Hase works Michaels into the corner. Fireman's carry takeover. A scorpion deathlock by Hiroshi Hase. Michaels gets out of it. Now a strike exchange. Hiroshi Hase, Shawn Michaels. Michaels, super kick. Too slow to take advantage. Belly-to-belly suplex by Hiroshi Hase on Shawn Michaels. Working on that right arm, trying to get a submission. Again, working on that left arm.
30 minutes gone.
So more than 30 minutes into this match. It started with 8 competitors, down to 2. Hase and Michaels. Hiroshi Hase sends Shawn Michaels to the outside. I don't know what it was supposed to be at all. That was a strange one there. No mistaking that, though. That's a punch. Backslide by Michaels on Hase. 1, 2, 3. Shawn Michaels wins. That'll do it for that match. We'll do one more. Got a lot of guys still in there at the 22-minute mark. Your winner, Shawn Michaels. All right. USA Grand Dome. And we'll go with the Tin Roof, which is a restaurant in Nashville. That's the theme for this ring. And with these I've gone through before I even start the feed, make sure the venues look proper with the way the ring is in there. Because sometimes if you have like stuff that clashes or it's all dark or it's all blends into each other, it's not nearly as fun of an experience as when you have a little bit of differentiation. Fandango. No, I have to use that one. I'm gonna laugh like that. All right, so Fandango, I'll be in this match as him. Sami Zayn. Almost limitless options, as you can see. Buff Bagwell. The red pants there, Bagwell. With a villain, Marty Scurll. I can't remember if I've used. I think I've used Akira Taue. I'm not sure. I'm gonna look. Okay, yeah, he was in the second match on one of these shows I ran recently. With the other Jumbo Shrew to edit this one. come up with some interesting combinations if you go rummaging around in like circa 1985 to 95 NWA/WCW. I'm going to use Terry Funk, but not this edit of it. That one. With David Starr. I'm not sure if I've had him in a match before on here. I've seen him perform live, but I haven't used him since I started this Lou Plays Fire Pro series. Barrington Hughes. This should be interesting. I'm going to be playing as Fandango. We're up against Sami Zayn, Buff Bagwell, the villain Marty Scurll, Jumbo Tsuruta, legendary man himself Terry Funk, the Double Cross Ranch, David Starr, and Barrington Hughes. This was the referee. Use Aubrey Edwards. Aubrey and Tony Schiavone have been doing a podcast in AEW, and it's rather entertaining from what I've heard. They had Tony Khan on an episode, I think the most recent one. It was entertaining banter, though. It wasn't just, your run-of-the-mill interview. They did a good job with it. Type in playing as Fandango. All right. So Fandango, Sami Zayn, Buff Bagwell, the villain Marty Scurll, Jumbo Tsuruta, Terry Funk, David Starr, and Barrington Hughes. Aubrey Edwards, the referee. USA Grand Dome, the venue, and the Tin Roof themed ring. The way this ring design is why I didn't go with the white pants. I wondered if they had an option for that, because it might not quite stand out enough against the color of the mat. Try a spin kick on Scurll, and none of it. Tsuruta with a suplex. Marty Scurll that sends the villain to the floor. Terry Funk body slam on David Starr. Sami Zayn with a punch knocks down Bagwell. Chop. Tsuruta on the villain Marty Scurll. 3-on-1. Buff Bagwell will find his way out of it. Barrington Hughes thrown to the floor by Fandango. That's not a low drop kick try. Barrington Hughes running, thrown toward that far barricade. Leg drop outside the ring. Fandango taking it to Barrington Hughes. Sami Zayn dazed inside the ring as he gets hit by David Starr. Forearms from Starr to Scurll. Headbutt, Tsuruta from Bagwell. Double drop kick. Marty Scurll and Jumbo Tsuruta on Fandango. You never know what you'll see in Fire Pro. Leg jump on Terry Funk. drop for David Starr. Sleeper by Funk on Bagwell. Sami Zayn does a job on Saruda, who no-sells it. Bring it on. Spike powerbomb on Saruda. Barrington Hughes and Marty Scurll teaming up. Bear hug by Barrington Hughes on Buff Bagwell. Fandango throws Terry Funk to the floor. Terry Funk is wielding a sledgehammer. He knocks down Marty Scurll with it. Funk. A couple of handle shots to the stomach of Saruda swinging that sledgehammer. Saruda somehow not apparently being fazed by it. Funk levels Marty Scurll. Scurll with an uppercut for Fandango. A kick to the stomach on Saruda. Figure 4 leg lock by Fandango on Jumbo Saruda. Sami Zayn off the top rope. A moonsault connects on the David Starr. Somebody's fired up. Watch that one. I can't be missing with those sledgehammer swings too much. Hold myself up doing it. Bagwell thrown to the floor by Fandango. Scurll and Saruda. Spike powerbomb on David Starr. Zayn with a forearm for Terry Funk. Marcus Bagwell, Buff Bagwell, has a light tube. There's a light tube sitting there in the ring. It's the Hunger Games or something. Barrington Hughes focuses on Fandango. Scurll going to wear down Sami Zayn. Spin kick on Hughes, finds the mark for Fandango. Jumbo Saruda, top rope. Knees to the back of Terry Funk. My goodness. Very slow running there by Barrington Hughes. Fireball! A fireball! I don't know what to expect from Terry Funk, but a fireball. From the hospital cradle by David Starr on Terry Funk at the 2 count. Excuse me, Fandango, that's what I'm playing as. Just looking over at Starr. I'll drop the lights there, the Gerst beer logo. Oh, maybe that was a mistake. I'm trying to get back into the ring. Do one of these guys. Send that Michinoku driver. Saruda into the corner. Starr and Fandango. Top rope bulldog. On the Jumbo Saruda. Low kick. Saruda right back up. Head attempt by Fandango. 2 count on Marty Scurll. Buff Bagwell has the light tube. And now a spike powerbomb on Sami Zayn by Bagwell and Hughes. DDT by Terry Funk. And Bagwell, look at Barrington Hughes with that full Nelson. Tough predicament there for Sami Zayn. Jumbo Saruda top rope, elbow drop, connects to the back of Terry Funk. Falcon Arrow. Tech maneuver. Inoki driver. Swinging neck breaker by Bagwell on Zayn. Outside the ring is Hughes. I attempted to do a running dive with Fandango, was not successful. First neck breaker on Zayn by Terry Funk. 2.9 a near fall. Bagwell nearly had him. Barrington Hughes rushed to the head of David Starr. David Starr rolls through. 1 count. And another 1 count. The applause of this crowd. Pile driver. Marty Scurll the pile driver on Zayn. That chicken wing. Well, that's about a half second. Terry Funk breaks it up. Jumbo Saruda trying to pick up Barrington Hughes. Easier said than done. botching stuff left and right here with Fandango. One of those running moves. A wide shot here. 2.9. Another near fall. Sliding kick by Sami Zayn. Plays to the crowd and gets punched in the face by Buff Bagwell as his reward. Scorpion death drop by Fandango and David Starr. 2 count only. With referee Aubrey Edwards. 2.9. Barrington Hughes nearly got the pin on Jumbo Tsuruta. More than 15 minutes in, no eliminations thus far. Terry Funk again with a sledgehammer. Leg drop by Fandango on Barrington Hughes. 2 count. Zayn nearly had it there with Marty Scurll. Sammy driver. 2 count. 2 count only. Bagwell and Hughes exchanging punches. David Starr quick cover on Terry Funk, and it's a 2 count. Fandango makes the save as Hughes went for a pin attempt on Marty Scurll. With a sledgehammer in the ring. With a barbed wire baseball bat in the ring. We have a light tube in the ring. 8 competitors, referee Aubrey Edwards. Edwards with a count on the Northern Lights suplex attempt. Schroeder nearly had Terry Funk. Funk saying, bring it on. 2, 3. And the villain Marty Scurll is eliminated. Tsuruta. First fall. We're down to 7. Starr misses off the top rope. Hughes hit the ropes. He'll be actually exhausted. Short clothesline on Tsuruta by David Starr. And that modified Scorpion Deathwalk. Big lariat by Fandango on Bagwell. Zayn takes down Terry Funk, and it's the light tube. Barrington used the light tube. It was a swing and a miss. And Zayn knocks him down. Sami Zayn top rope. Little roll. Barrington out of the way. Got a submission. Jumbo Tsuruta just submitted to David Starr. Sammy driver on Starr. 1 count only. Buff Bagwell thrown to the floor by Fandango. Hip toss. David Starr. Barrington Hughes. Big splash. 3 count and a pin on Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn eliminated. 5 remain. 20-minute mark of the match. This is the clothesline attempt. Funk with a punch to the head. It's Starr and Funk chasing after Fandango. Buff Bagwell on elbow for Barrington Hughes. And now it'll be Bagwell and Funk double teaming Barrington Hughes on that pickup. A strange sound effect. The light tube. Buff Bagwell the light tube. Rolling elbow misses by David Starr. Terry Funk top rope moonsault. We'll never know if Funk would have had the 3 count there as Aubrey Edwards is already tied up with that first pin attempt. Starr with a chop on Fandango. Fandango throws him out of the ring. Terry Funk looking dazed. Bagwell has the light tube. Fandango body slam falls out of the ring. Floor. David Starr tries to sneak up from behind. And a big lariat on the floor from Fandango. And David Starr. Terry Funk top rope. Tries for a moonsault off target. Figure 4 leg lock on the floor by Fandango on Starr. And now that seated full Nelson. And Barrington Hughes on Terry Funk broken up by Bagwell. David Starr going to that barricade. Fandango gets back into the ring. Back elbow by Hughes. Buff Bagwell. Reverse neck breaker by Terry Funk on Barrington Hughes. Hughes into the corner. Look at the strength here of Fandango. And Barrington Hughes reverses a big splash, taking out Fandango off the top. Snap there by Hughes on Fandango. Strike exchange, Starr and Bagwell. What a Blade Runner by Fandango. A high high angle Boston Crab. David Starr. A little more of a Scorpion Deathlock from a higher angle, I think, as opposed to the Boston Crab traditional style. There we go again. See that car? It's really the Texas Cloverleaf. That's what it is. Buff Bagwell poses for the crowd. What a big splash. Barrington Hughes, a power slam. David Starr dazed. Bagwell posing. Barrington Hughes sits down on Terry Funk. Barrington Hughes just pinned Terry Funk. We're down to 4. Double drop kick. Buff Bagwell and David Starr on Barrington Hughes. Now Starr. It's like a last ride except you land on his knees. And that has Bagwell reeling. David Starr again. A Lavastro cradle by Fandango on Barrington Hughes. 2.9. The eruption of this crowd. Let's go behind, but a counter by Hughes. Barrington Hughes in the corner. And a snapmare. Running kick by David Starr on Buff Bagwell. Fandango wants to dance. Bagwell thrown to the outside. Barrington Hughes trying to get his power advantage over David Starr. Where is Barrington Hughes finding this energy more than 27 minutes into the match? He's exhausted. Low drop kick misses. There's the Cloverleaf on Bagwell. Bagwell submits. David Starr with a Texas Cloverleaf gets a submission out of Buff Bagwell. What a poor sport David Starr's being. Oh, look out below. Barrington Hughes, top rope. And reversal again. That's twice now. Fandango's tried and twice he's failed. The top rope maneuver against Barrington Hughes. Throwaway slam by Hughes. And the Cloverleaf. And a submission. Starr gets a submission. Fandango hits him in the head. I was looking around for that light tube. Gotta pay that off. He teased a half dozen times. Sorry, David Starr, nothing personal. I say that he'll use it on me. Takedown by Fandango on David Starr. And the light tube shatters as it slams against the body of David Starr. Covered by Fandango.
2, 3.
Just 2 seconds shy of 30 minutes. And now you can dance, Fandango. Your winner, Fandango. All right. So Fandango victorious. All right, so that was the last match of the evening. Episode number 5 of Lou Plays Fire Pro. As long as my voice can hold up, I'm sure I'll be doing it some more here going into the weekend. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time as Lou Pickney plays Fire Pro Wrestling World.